Hi everyone! Today I wanted to do the beauty scenario tag. It's been around for a while. I believe it was started by Lily Pebbles, and I actually held off doing this one for a while because I had so much trouble thinking up the answers. A lot of the questions are just they're so good, but they're so random that I had to think about it for a little while. Also, one of the questions involves a girl named Pixie Lott, who I had never heard of, so I had to look her up to see what the haircut would look like. But anyway, let me just jump into it and get started. The very first question is, you have to get rid of all your foundations and you only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which one do you keep? Okay, this was hard for me because I only have tried a few high-end foundations and I haven't actually purchased one yet. I've sampled several, but I haven't liked any one quite enough to buy it yet, and I know that's terribly picky, but if I'm going to be spending $30–40 on a foundation, I'm going to be picky about it. But I do have samples of several different brands, so I grabbed one of these samples to show you which one I would keep. First up, the drugstore brand I would keep would be the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1. I love this foundation. It doesn't settle into my lines. It's very full coverage. I can build it up if necessary. And I've worn it both in cold weather and hot weather, and it performs beautifully in both. So this would be my winner for drugstore foundation. And my winner for high-end foundation would be the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. There's two versions. There's the original Estee Lauder Double Wear, and then there's the Light. The original isn't great for dehydrated skin. The Light is kind of like a cross between a standard foundation and a BB cream. So it's very moisturizing. So that's the one I would keep. Here's my little sample I got. And I'm shade number 1 in this one, which is just a little dark for my natural skin tone, but it still goes pretty well. But yeah, I am very, very pleased with the Estee Lauder. I was actually surprised. I like this a little bit better than some of the other ones I've tried, like Clinique and Makeup Forever. So, okay, number 2. You go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? That depends on what I'm interviewing for. If I'm interviewing for a job at a regular company or a fast food restaurant or, a graphic design position, anything like that, I'm going to ignore it. Now, if I'm interviewing for a position with a makeup company as a makeup artist, anything that has to do with hair, beauty, cosmetics, fashion, yes, I would point it out. Let's go on. You're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up lipstick. Which one do you go for? It's actually the exact same one I'm wearing now. I like to call this my sassy lipstick after Bunny, Graveyard Girl. She is awesome. I love watching her videos. She cheers me up so much. So I've nicknamed this lipstick my sassy lipstick in honor of her, and it is my Revlon Colorburst Matte Balm in number 250 Standout. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just a roll-up crayon style lipstick. It's a matte, but it's incredibly moisturizing, and I love that it is a slightly blue tone lipstick, so it makes my teeth look whiter. But yeah, when I wake up, I'm having a bad day. I, go through my emails and I have somebody who is just being grouchy because I haven't gotten something done on time. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm bringing out the sassy lipstick, and it always makes me feel better and kind of puts me in that, okay, I'm going to get this done, everything's going to be okay, I'm not going to let haters get me down today kind of mood. Number 4, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? As far as makeup, I would have worn more. I actually wore very little makeup during high school. I didn't wear any foundation. I didn't wear much lipstick at all. I pretty much wore eyeliner, mascara, and glitter on occasion. I was very into the whole gothic alternative scene. I would have definitely put more time and more effort into my appearance. I was very much a wake up, wash my hair, let it air dry, walk out the door, or I would wear it up in a ponytail for weeks at a time. Question number 5. You ask your hairdresser for a shoulder-length pixie lot haircut, but they hear wrong and give you a pixie haircut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, call your mom and cry hysterically? B, cry in the chair and things get awkward? Or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? B and C. I am definitely not the kind of person to keep my opinions to myself. I am a total loudmouth. I have been known to start cussing at people who will cut us off when I'm not the one driving, and yeah, I do not keep my mouth shut. That's also part of the reason I don't go to a salon very often, is because I don't trust most salons. I've seen way too many mistakes, had way too many mistakes happen to me. In this case, if that did happen, if I was asking for a shoulder length and they gave me a pixie, I do not have the right head shape for a pixie. I would look horrible in a pixie. Yeah, so I would probably cry. I would talk to the manager and I would be like, you know what, you guys made this mistake, you need to fix it. If they did extensions there, I would probably request that they put in extensions to correct their mistake so that my hair was to the length I wanted it. Alright, number 6. Your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Easy. Too Faced chocolate bar. I can do neutral, I can do smoky. It has pinks, purples, browns, burgundies, shimmers, mattes. It's got everything. So I would pack this, and I would pack a black eyeliner, a colored eyeliner, probably teal because teal goes gorgeous with brown. I would pack a red lipstick, a pink lipstick, and a nude lipstick, and that would be it. This would handle all of my eye makeup, and it would handle my highlighter because I use the big highlighter shade, which is, I can never remember the name of it, Champagne Truffle, as an awesome highlighter for super fair skin. So yeah, my Too Faced chocolate bar palette, hands down. Alright, I think we are on, okay, not last question yet, second last question. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? If somebody broke into my house, I think I'd be more worried about my electronics, my laptop, my iPad, my camera, all my lenses, than my makeup, because makeup can easily be replaced, and for fairly inexpensively too. So I would probably say, I know I'm supposed to pick one item, but I would probably say that I'd hope my palettes weren't raided. My chocolate bar palette, of course, my Urban Decay electric palette, my Vice 2 palette. Alright, last question, number 8. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? Okay, well, we all know I'm not going to keep my mouth shut, so number A is out. Letter A, number A, same difference. C is also out of the question because I'm not a highly vindictive person. I believe that karma is going to come and kick you in the butt if you do something bad, because I've seen it happen time and time again to people. There are people who treated me terribly in high school, and believe me, they're paying for it now in so many ways that I couldn't have ever had the same effect had I wanted to be vindictive. So I would talk to them about it. I would ask, hey, what happened? You know, if it was something that was out of their control, like their kid got into it, it dropped, their dog got into it, whatever it was, that would be, you know, no big deal. Stuff happens, you know, same stuff happens to my things. My kids occasionally get into stuff. You know, that stuff happens, no big deal. But if they treated it bad, if they like, you know, for example, if it was a lipstick and it was smushed to pieces, or if it was an eyeshadow palette that had huge gouges in it, like they took, you know, a pair of tweezers and just started stabbing, then I'd be like, hey, this piece of makeup's really expensive. If you could replace it, that would be, I would really, really appreciate it. Most of my friends would, if something got damaged, offer to replace it before I even had to ask. But anyway, that's all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, or just want to say hi, leave a comment down below. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, I would love it if you would subscribe. You can also keep up with me on my website, JoannaBrooks.net, or get a hold of me on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I am pretty much everywhere. All the links for that are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!